call me anytime. Call me anytime. Call me. Please let me know if my audio, video, whatnot, 5 times 5, whatever we do. See this? Who knows that? I've never noticed that. Might want to keep an eye on that, huh, y'all? Look how dark my. Wow, it went from gray to black pretty quick. Yeah, okay. I wanted to know where my camera was so I could speak to y'all. Hey, number one. Who's that? Is that my minder? Whatever. Or is that somebody that gives a damn whether I live or die? Oh, wait a minute. Whoa. What's up, number one? What you got going on? Talk to me. I'm looking up that way because I have myself, I have the stream on my, well, it's cast to my big TV. It really is interesting. Well, Pat, you're right. Isn't that weird? Wow. It's weird how people will ghost you. Hey, bro. How you doing, sus? Good to see you, brother. How you doing? Oh, hey, listen, man. I'm just hanging out, hanging out. Wonderful. Good for you, brother. Wow. I really cherish company any day now. Yeah. Wow. Oh, I'm so tired of talking to myself. That's why I do this. Reach out to people. The light behind me, I'm not really. Well, I'm in this little travel trailer beside my flooded out home, so please excuse the lighting. I used to have a really nice studio when I had my first channel. Yeah. So, uh, what's going on with the light behind me? Oh, that thing. Isn't that weird? Uh, I'm not really sure what's going on there. Uh, I've quit fighting it. Let it flicker. I put tape over it. Didn't bother. I opened it up, tried to fix it. Didn't bother. So I'm not going to bother with it anymore. It's not going, man, y'all. I haven't slept. I didn't sleep tonight. Last night. I have two organizations looking to looking at, well, they're vetting me. Whether or not I'm worthy for them to come rebuild my home. I'm man. I'm a nice guy. Do I do things that are against the Trojan standards? Yeah. Do I do anything unlawful? No. No. I think that's why I'm still free. Uh, I understand. Okay. I comprehend the difference between legality and lawfulness. Huge difference. Say that out loud, please, sus. Say that out loud with your hands up to the ether that they'll come rebuild my home. I just want to go home, yo. Whether that be with our maker or whether that be with my house being restored. Don't cry on the internet. You're awesome, sus. Love you, brother. No shit. Okay. I'm drinking mango juice and seltzer water. I had this big old freaking tumor in my neck, my throat. Oh man. Wow. But that's about all I can drink anymore. That and coffee. Sweet stuff? Ooh, I can't drink it. And the reason I use mango juice to flavor my seltzer water, you know what? Come to think of it. Yeah, I know. My mind. No stuff. Mm. Mango juice is supposed to intensify the effects of RSO, Rick Simpson's oil. I recently got in trouble because I spoke of Rick and how his, what do you call, advocacy saved my life. Yeah. Y'all, I'm so proud. I'm so proud of myself. But I'm not losing. No, no, hell no, sus. No, sus. Push come to shove. If they don't come and help me, these people looking to help me, these organizations, you have to understand. Uh, Samaritan's Purse. Okay. First, I have to. You know how YouTube is. I don't know this. I think this. This is my opinion. Uh, Number one, NC Renew. That's looking at my applications. Yeah. They need to spend money. If they don't, they won't get more money. See what I mean? All right, now. I don't know what to say about Franklin Graham. Was he a 33? Yeah, yeah. Is he? Is his son? Is his daughter? Yeah, they are. Yeah. Am I going to deny them the opportunity to come help me? Hell no. No. And I'm so confused anymore. Well, not really. I don't know what to say. It's three of you in the watching. Thank you for being here. I know it's been hard to follow me. I don't know how to use the live chat real well. I don't, I keep posting stuff and then I'll go back in and it's like, would you like to resume a 13-hour video? I'm like, what? I've been live for 13 hours? I didn't know that. Oh, wow. So, dude, stop it, man. Oh, but, dude, I'm a big old tough guy. You know, I'm not supposed to be sitting here doing this. Oh, I think it's something uh, I learned that at a very early age. Uh, that sometimes there's only two tracks. There's only one track in the sand. You know, nobody's walking beside you. There's only one track in the sand. It's because Jesus is carrying you. You're not. Oh, let me gather myself. I apologize, y'all. Wow. And my furnace just kicked on, so if there's some back noise, I apologize. Anyways, yeah. Uh, wow. Uh, man, at the start of COVID, I had this, that, and the other. I'm looking at the widescreen. I see that. That's Johnny. He's trying to decide whether or not to roll again. Uno. He was such a smart dog. He would sit up there with me at my bar where I built that home for to raise my babies. And we'd be so silly together. He was my boy. Now, don't get me wrong. Johnny lived a good life. He died chasing deer. He loved to chase the deer. They would come in my backyard and he'd be, oh, daddy, let me chase him. And I'd let him out and he'd run them. Woo! That boy would run those deer. And he got busted crossing the highway. We don't know what hit him, but something hit him. And that was Johnny. That was my first Johnny. My second Johnny, who looked just like him, was wow, y'all, I'm sorry. Wow. I don't even know how to turn back on my camera. How do I do that? Here we go. Yeah. My second Johnny, he was in the loft with me when the water came through. Even bikers. Man, I gotta be honest with y'all. Sus. Okay. When I was a little boy, I was a Vietnam protester. And I grew my hair so long. My mom allowed me to do this. So from like, I don't know, 8 to 14, 15, I grew my hair so long that I could pinch it with my butt cheeks. No kidding. I swear to God. In protest for the Vietnam War. My older brothers were being, what do they call it, selective service stuff. And every Sunday we had to watch my dad's little 22-inch color RCA TV. I'd sit in front of it with my, woo, little boy, snotty those little chubby boy. And my mom would say, get away from that TV. It's bad for your eyes. Back up. What do we got today? No stuff. No stuff. Well, track. Anyways, I was scared for my brothers and their friends. So I grew my hair in protest. I got a lot of flack for that. Uh, when I was 14, ninth grade, eighth grade. Yeah, eighth grade. We called it junior high back then. They call it middle school now. No stuff. We get called to this assembly, right? And they're doing all this la la America. Ooh, woo, U.S. I wouldn't stand up. I didn't do it. I would not. No, I stayed seated. And I'm like second row, third seat over, second row from center. Yeah. And no stuff. The vice president or principal, that's it. Yeah. Vice principal. He's the one that does the paddling and stuff. His name was Mr. Mitchell. He yanked me up, man. He gave me a hard in front of everybody. Embarrassed me. Yeah. Trying to embarrass me. He didn't embarrass me. He strengthened my resolve. Boom. Off we go. To the principal's office. He calls my mama. I could hear my mother over, the headset. Go back to class, son. Leave my son alone. Go back to class, son. What'd I do? I got up and walked out. He's hollering, where are you going? Did I go back to class? No. I went to the woods. All my life, my refuge has been the woods. I now live in the middle of the woods. They'll not run me out of it. Thank y'all for being here. I'm so tired. My God, I'm tired. I don't sleep well at all. I don't eat well. And it's not because I don't have sustenance. It's not because I don't have the ability to procure sustenance. I don't know. It's weird. Battling that cancer. Sus, stop it, man. Sus, I can think of maybe Super Dave 44, Carol Clark, Never Lose Truth. Well, the man that came and rescued me like 2 winters ago, I was weeks from dying. I'm literally, my doctor told me to go home and get my shit ready because I wouldn't take chemo. So I put out a post on Facebook. I'm sorry, y'all. So I put a post out on Facebook. Please help. I'm dying. And a man came And he called me by my Christian name, Chris. Chris, I'm like, everybody calls me Max. Dude, what's up? I'm here to help. Wow. He saw how sick I was. He said, dude, you need to be in bed. You need rest. I said, I know, but I gotta go to town. I gotta fill my propane bottles. It's cold. I gotta feed my ducks, my chickens. I got she. I got that. I said, what? I got that. You're done. Go to bed. For 3 months during the coldest winter I've experienced. Of course, there's been, temperature is one thing. We're talking everything. That man brought me everything I needed. It was so funny. The one thing that bothered him the most was bringing me my cigars. He's like, Max, you're battling throat cancer and you're still smoking cigars? Same thing my cancer doctor told me. I'm no medical expert, so don't take it this way. But this thing is absolutely coated and soaked in. Well, see, the good Lord's been good to that. They've lied to us, y'all, in so many ways. My furnace just cut off. I bet y'all could hear that. I was looking at myself on the widescreen. Damn, I look good, don't I? Oh. Okay. There's 2 of you here. One is obviously not interacting in the chat. The other is. That's okay. Will must have left. Sus, if you got stuff you need to do, you need to go do it, not bother with me. I'm just crazy old man. Wow, that's a trip, y'all. It's like I see more and more less gray. It's like I'm cool. Sus, I don't know how many people have told me that. I literally cannot count on both hands and feet how many people have told me there's a reason you're still here. I believe that. Well, when all this shit really started happening back in, you have to understand, 2017, I knew that eclipse was bullshit. And I showed my neighbor, who was a very skeptical man. He went, "Oh my God, it's all fake." I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I've been telling you." Uh, I don't mean this arrogantly, but God has showed me so many veils have dropped before my eyes. I can't go before whatever the metaphor, allegory, whatever. I can't go before Peter and not have shared my knowledge. Being a mechanical engineer, being a steel fabricator, boilermaker, 2001 hit me hard, you know? I'm sorry, sus, I didn't even see that. I ain't gonna surrender. Hell no. Oh, y'all. Get this, sus. I'm coming down a really curvy mountain road from town. I mean, I live in nowhere. I live in the middle of nowhere. So I got to take this really curvy mountain road all the way down into town. And it's harrowing. I swear it is. I mean, it's a mountain road. And the state trooper falls in behind me. I'm doing my best to do my best, you know. He pulls me. I'd been in town, I gathered provisions, and then I went over to the tavern. I had a cold beer with a sandwich. I don't know if y'all hear that, but one of my hens are laying an egg. I can tell when they do it. I know their sound. No sound. Pulls me over, smells the beer, right? I had a beer with my lunch. Man, that guy, state trooper, I don't know what they see on their screen when they look up me. Mr. Maxwell, would you blow in this straw for me? Sure. You're below 8. Would you like me to follow you back to your house? I'm like, I'm going home. You do whatever you like. He followed me home. I got home safely and he kept on going. It's weird. It's been going on for years. Well, it's been going on since I started my 9/11 advocacy. You see, I built high rises for a living, so they're not going to lie to me. I'm no doctor. I'm no. I'm not giving out any medical advice. When I say, I'm looking at myself up here on the widescreen, back at you at the camera. I got rid of aggressive, damn near killed me months. Well, my doctor said weeks away from death. I got rid of that crap with 2 things. Boy, Rick Simpson's oil, aka cannabis oil, and apricot seeds. They saved my life. I am no doctor. I don't know what I'm talking about. All I know is what I experienced. Maybe this thing will stay up. They keep giving me a hard time about medical stuff every time I mention this. I'm sorry, sister. What'd you say, bro? Wow. Did she fare well? You both okay? How's your wife doing? But I know you had some. Well, never mind. That's personal. That's between you and I. 2 years ago, yeah, man. Wow. Wow. Sorry to hear that, bro. I think of the three incidents I've had in my truck. One guy ran me off the road. He was all over in my lane, sent me into a spin. I had to dodge him. Then 2 days later, I get rear-ended. Wow, talk about whiplash. Ow! Uh, yeah, yeah. I'm a little nervous about driving anymore. You hear my hens out there? They're laying eggs. Y'all, I got y'all. Well, there's two of you in here. Yeah, so there you go, y'all. Here, let me show you. If I'm not mistaken, there's 18 fertilized duck eggs and well over 36 fertilized chicken eggs in that incubator. They should be hatching by the end of the month. So she is okay? The wife's okay? The two agencies that are looking to rebuild my home, they need my birth certificate. So I have to drive to Charlotte to get it. Well, you'll be happy for me. No shit. Man, I don't know what's wrong with this stupid thing. Anyways, uh, wow, that's awesome, brother. 17 years. Heck yeah. Me and Wheezy were together all our lives, really. But, oh well, I met her when I was 11 and she was 13. That's awesome, bro. That is awesome. No stuff. Wow. If I start thinking about my wife, I'll start crying. So, uh, wow, I miss her, y'all. Yeah, you're right, sis. I can't believe this one time at band camp. Man, oh wow. You know what? I seriously think man, I have faith that either North Carolina Renew or Samaritan's Purse is going to come and help rebuild my house. I also have faith that God is going to send me a spouse to make that house a home. I gotta go, y'all. Love y'all. Thank you, sus. Thank Minder, whoever it is, the other. Love y'all.